Well, I didn't realise this was the case, but it looks like we can't do that Blitz play mission until we have completed this one here for Leicester, which is the first of the assassination missions. Now, if you're at this point in this game, once you've completed this Leicester mission, do not touch any more of these assassination missions. They are a real key way to making a lot of money. I mean, 2 billion plus at the end of the game. So first thing, before you start this mission, you are going to want to go onto each of the characters' phones. You're going to want to go to the internet. You're going to want to go to money and services, and you're going to want to find better pharmaceuticals. Now, I'm hopefully on the correct market here. I am not. It's going to be on the ball sack. Is it on the ball sack? There we go. Better pharmaceuticals. You're going to want to buy all of your money's worth of shares in them, which for Franklin is not a lot. He's only got 10k at this point in time for me anyway, which is not great. But by the end of this mission, we should be doubling that for Franklin, really. So we're going to buy all of the shares we can afford for Franklin. Boom, 10k's worth. Then we are going to switch across to Michael, or to Trevor even. Now, Trevor's got a decent amount of money because obviously I did a lot of work with him when we brought the airstrip, doing a lot of those drug missions.
Self-defense, you hear me?
It's not useful, is it?
It's his.
Can I do this? Yeah.
Only his power of speech.
Does it pause the game while I'm in here?
Out of his throat hole.
Hopefully. Markets. Better pharmaceutical.
You piece of garbage.
Really? Can you not just bugger off? I've got to stay with Trevor now as well because he's being chased by the police. Okay. Let's just get out the way to where they're not going to get to us, and then we'll buy the shares. Typical. I try and do a video, and Trevor has to be just Trevor, doesn't he? He has to be completely Trevor. Alright, I thought that was going to be an empty bit I could drive up then into the mountain, but it wasn't the case. Oh, these police are doing my head in. Just go away. Right. Let's go up here. Let's get out the way. Let's get ourselves a bit of time where I can go on the ball sack and buy these shares. Alright, okay. We should be fine here then. Right. So we want to go on to money and services, the ball sack, into the market, better pharmaceuticals. Now you can try and be cheeky on this, I suppose, and wait for the better pharmaceuticals to drop even more before buying these shares, but you might as well just get whatever you can. And we've got 224k here on Trevor. Like I said, we're going to look to almost double this, so we're going to be close to 500k at the end of this mission on him. So that is that. And then, of course, we also want to switch across to... Oh, my God, these blimmin' police. I need to get across to Michael now, but the police have bumped into us again. Why can't they just leave us alone? All we're trying to do is affect the stock market. Why do they need to be involved in this? Why do the police need to be involved? Oh, that's nice. We've got our weekly income in from pictures. Or the hen house. That was it, the hen house. I don't know if that gives us enough to buy any more shares, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, there was a fence there. I didn't even notice it. Right, can we get up this mountain again? We can. Okay. Surely no one's going to bother us now up here, are they? There we go. Okay, and the last one we need to do is get across to Michael and also buy the better pharmaceutical shares on him as well. Now, the idea is once we completed this mission, we will sell these shares for a hefty profit of about 20-odd%, and then we'll buy shares in a different company. And then we'll wait for that to get up to about between 65 and 80%, and then obviously sell those shares, and we are laughing. We'll all be rich as anything. Like I said, though, only do this Leicester mission now and save the rest till later on, because obviously you want as much money in your bank account as possible before you do this mission. That is the plan. And to do that, you have to wait until after the final score. Better Pharmaceuticals. By Michael's got a lot. Michael's got over 1 million, so Michael's going to be laughing here at the end of this one. He's going to have probably over £2 million in the bank after this mission, so that's going to be great for him. There we go. And confirm. Right. So now I brought all the shares. We can switch back over to Franklin and we can start the mission with Lester. And always save before this mission. I'm going to do it myself here, actually. Let's save the game. Now I brought all the shares and we're all good to go. Let's just save the game. I'm going to save on a different save file just in case I've messed anything up. There we go. And now we switch back to Franklin, who hopefully is still going to be at the beach. He's not going to be, is he? No. That's a bit annoying. Okay, we'll have to travel back down to the beach. It shouldn't be too difficult. Another turd, chap. So we'll head down to the beach now, start this mission off. I'm looking forward to this. This is the beginning of our mega rich lifestyle. Finally, I got here.
So what's up, man?
Sit down and face forward. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I know you need money. Did Michael tell you about Life Invader?
Oh, shit. Y'all two did that?
Look forward. We're two strangers having a friendly chat. And don't pretend that you liked Jane Norris.
Oh, man, I don't know, homie. I mean, yeah, the dude outsourced work to child slaves. Then stole and sold everybody's private information. And even ripped his own friends' ideas off and walked around like the Messiah while doing it, but... Man, I don't think the nigga deserved to have his fucking head blowed off on TV.
Oh, well, aren't you just a moral majority? You know, that's why the world is the way it is today, when a paid thug gets all namby-pamby when someone asks him to act like a paid thug, and for a good cause.
Man, check this out, homie. I like blowing motherfucking fools' heads off just as much as the next psychotic asshole. But I just don't look at the shit as doing a good deed.
Well, now you can, because it's not fools' heads, it's assholes' heads. And not just heads, you know, trashing cars or planning lies, forging evidence, anything we can do to take the battle back to these turds. You know, we'll fix the market in our favor and we'll right a few wrongs while we're at it.
Shit, okay, cool.
Right, so, you heard of Mollis?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so there's a new mollusk, sort of a super mollusk, and it's called Priapods. It's giving the living rigor mortis. Only Brett Lowry, CEO of Bilkington Research, paid off the FDA, and he doesn't care that his hardness pills are giving desperate, middle-aged men the world over heart attacks.
Damn, man, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Now, Mr. Greedy Lowry is staying at the Von Krastenberg Hotel in Richmond. Of course, he'll be well protected, but if he goes away, then America goes back to using Mollis, and Beta Pharmaceuticals gets a big bump in the price of their stock.
Damn, man, all right, fuck it, I got you.
I thought that you would. Now, consider using a sniper rifle or sticky bombs. You know, whatever. Do it your way, however you want. I'm gonna
Sticky bombs is a good shout.
We don't speak about this or anything. Now walk away, and I'll stay here till you're gone.
Alright, there we go. So now we just need to get to the hotel. We're going to use a sniper rifle, because I believe to get a gold medal on this mission, you need to use a sniper rifle. Sticky bomb's ain't a bad idea, though. Place a sticky bomb on the car before he gets in. And blow it up, of course, but let's go forward then. We're going to take this car, this nice 4x4, which now got glass all over the seat, so I'm going to rip myself a new one. Of course, going to go over the curb. Right, so let's head our way down then to the hotel. It's not too far away, it's pretty close actually to the beach. Of course, we've already got all our investments done on all of our characters, so we're going to be looking pretty good in the money. Like I said, we're going to get about a 20 to 25% increase on this one, and then when we buy the other shares in a couple of days' time, we'll be looking at an increase of about 60 to 80%. This used to be a lot more. If you're playing this on PS3, the increase on this first part is up to 80, 90, even 100% in some cases. So it's a lot different on PS3. They've toned it down a lot for PS4, I believe. Or Xbox One, if you're into that sort of thing. Right. So we want to turn in here and get ourselves in to the multi-story car park. We get ourselves up. Oh no, it wants us down apparently. Okay. I was going to go up to a higher platform, but apparently the game seems to think that we need to be down. Oh, the hotel. Okay, so the hotel's already lower than us. Okay, I see. Guards have arrived to pick up the target from the hotel. He is expected to leave anytime soon. Plan the attack quickly and find a location with a good vantage point to the hotel. I reckon we can just stay where we are to be... Oh, do we got to go higher? Probably want to go a bit higher up, I suppose. I mean, we could do it from here. We could do it from here. Where's his vehicle? Yeah, the problem's going to be those trees. I'm worried now I've taken too long to get sorted, so I'm going to have to probably stick with what I've got. Unless it's going to leave me a bit of time to get myself sorted, is it? Okay, he's check. Oh, there we go. Got a time. Just realised there's a timer in the bottom corner. Okay. We've got 50 seconds to locate ourselves. I reckon we go higher up in this. Get a good sort of like up view. So we can avoid those trees. So we've got 32 seconds till he's coming out. Of course, remember the higher we go though, the more we've got to escape when we do take the final shot. There we go. We're right on the top level now. I think this should do us nicely. So if we can come round to here. Oh. Oh crap! It's This is not good. I'm gonna have to improvise here. I can't see over the top.
Get through one day without some wannabe hippie waving an anti-globalization sign.
Oh no! Okay. I think I've just about pulled this off. Just about pulled this off, I think. So there's the vehicle. He's going to be getting in, but that's not him, is it? Or is that? Oh, that was him.
I need backup now.
Oh, I've messed this up good and proper. I have messed this up good and proper. I've made such a hash of that. It's unbelievable. I went all the way to the top level and didn't realise I couldn't see over the bloody edge. I can't believe how bad I am at this game sometimes, you know. Right, so we've got 1 minute and 26. We're not going to go up to the top level this time because you can't see over the top of the top level. So we're going to go up maybe 2 levels. I think it is. I saw the guy. I had him in my sights and I thought, well, that's not the right guy. But it was. I just assumed he would have been surrounded by guards on both sides. That's what I would have thought, but evidently that wasn't the case. I made such a hash of that, didn't I? Right. I mean, can I see over this? Or does it need to be on... Be on the roof of my car, maybe.
Let's move it out, people. We need this.
There you go, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, okay. Ah, so I see. The idea at this point, you've got 30 seconds is to run in, throw a sticky bomb on the back and get out of there. But we're going for the sniper. Then mate, get out of here. So those are the guards. So he's going to be coming across this plateau here. Coming out of the hotel door here.
Keep your eye out for anything unusual. Let's see if we can get through one day without some wannabe hippie waving an anti...
Maybe not at the hotel door. No, he's coming out of this one.
We got a shooter. Take cover.
That was it.
I got a visual.
That was the right guy. Good. I was a bit worried then. He got in the back of the car and I didn't think it was the right guy, but it was. Okay. So we need to get out of here now. There we go. We need to get out of here. We are taking some hits. We are taking some heavy hits. Right, we're out. We're actually come straight into the actual bloody car park of the hotel. Okay. Let's get out of here. The police are on us as well. The security guards are on us. I don't know why I've ended up on the golf course, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Are the police going to follow us onto the golf course? They're not, but they know we're in the golf course, of course. Because you can't get out of the golf course. I know, okay, I have lost them here. Maybe we're okay here then. Let's just stay out of sight, out of mind for a few moments. And we'll see if this works. Because the police so far have not come into the golf course. They're just driving around it. There we go, we lost them. Excellent, and mission passed. Hotel Assassination, right. First things first, we got 9 grand for finishing that mission, which is fantastic. Let's head over to the ball sack. And let's see what our shares have done here. So we are currently, my portfolio. We're not currently up yet. I wonder if I could spend the 9 grand I had. I've just got. Let's spend that 9 grand on this share as well. Before it starts going up. There you go, got 11 more shares. So, all of a sudden now, I've got a lot of shares in that now, and we need to wait for that to go up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch across now to... Oh no, Lester. Let's bring Lester first.
Hey, it's done.
I know. Good work.
All right, well, shit, let me know about the next thing.
Will do. But before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little, successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit. Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say, dawg.
Don't say anything, especially if a man in a suit comes to the door. I'm joking. That probably isn't going to happen. It's yours. Enjoy it. 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
There we go then. Got ourselves a house as Franklin now as well. Right, so we want to... let's have a look now. See if it has gone up now that we've spoken to Lester. So let's check the ball sack. There we go. It's up 30%. Which is odd because it's not supposed to go up 30%. It's supposed to go up about 20%, but it's gone up by 30%, so I don't know what to do here now. It used to go up by 80, but that, to me, seems like a real good... Do we sell now? Well, let's have a look at the other market. So the LCN exchange, if we check that one, the markets at the moment, you will see a big drop in Blinkington. Which is what we're going to be investing our money in a few moments' time. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We are going to head over to Michael, who's hopefully at home. We're going to sleep one session of sleep. Well, he's not at home, is he? Why are you not at home the one time I want you to be at home? Or are you? You're not at home. Screw you, Michael. Screw you. Well, let's have a look then at your... money and services, the ball sack, my portfolio. So this is now, it's got up to 47.16%. I reckon we have to wait this out then, don't we? Because at the moment, well, at the moment, look at that, Michael's making, is that £520,000 profit? Okay. It's over to Trevor. Like I said, it's supposed to be 21% on the PS4. It was changed. It used to be 80% on the PS3 and Xbox, and then it got dropped to 20% on the PS4
If a drink's put down for 10
and the Xbox One.
It's free game, bud.
So let's check this again. Obviously, you want to let it go up as far as it can go, because I almost brought that. I almost sold that a few moments ago. 50% now. Why have I got shares in Animal Arc? Where did that come from? Huh? I've got shares in Animal Arc. Where did I get that from? They're really low at the moment, though. They're down quite low. Do we sell? We're dead on 50% at the moment. Do we sell or do we keep waiting? Let's head back over to Michael. So what I tend to do is I tend to just keep switching, or you can save the game. I'm just going to keep switching between, just see when it stops moving. When it stops moving is when we're going to make the change, I think. So the ball sack, once again, my portfolio. It's still at 50. I reckon 50% is going to be the limit here. Let's just do one more switch over, this time to Franklin, and see what's going to change to him. Right, let's have a look. So money and services, the ball sack, market, there we go. Yeah, 50%. It looks like it's limited out at 50% then, so we can sell those shares. We're going to make ourselves a nice, healthy profit. So Franklin is up to now 42.2k. Well, yeah, that's not bad, because the amount of money we had to start on Franklin at the beginning, that is not bad at all. Then obviously we want to spend that now on... I don't know if that's not high enough yet, though. Or not low enough yet. Because we want to apparently now purchase the Blinkerton stocks, which seem to have dropped by... it's down by 41%. Okay. Okay, let's switch across to Trevor for a bit. Let's see, that was 47%, wasn't it? Let's see if it drops even more. Because obviously we want to buy at the cheapest possible price. So we know we want to sell our current stocks, and we want to buy at the cheapest possible price on the other one. So let's go to my portfolio. We're going to sell these stocks. We've got like 100k stock in something else I don't even realise we had. Where did that come from? God knows. But either way, that puts us up to 337,000 now with Trevor. I mean, if we sell this stock... But the problem is this stock is pretty low at the moment. It was considerably higher on Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to leave it because it's its lowest point in quite some time. So I'm going to leave that for now. And we're going to go to the LCN Stock Exchange. Let's have a look at the markets. We want to have a look now at Blinkerton. 40... Oh, I've lost money here, haven't we? Okay, let's buy the 41%. It's down. Yeah, 41%. So we're going to buy all of our shares in this now. I think so, anyway. Let me have a quick look. Let me check on this. Yeah, after you see bet at 81% return, don't sell Bill right away. Okay, yeah. Will drop to its lowest and will stay there for at least 2 days. Okay. Okay, let's not buy this shit. We need to wait for 2 days to pass before we need to rush on that. Okay. So it will stay at its lowest for 2 days before starting to go back up again. So let's go to Michael and sell those shares as well. Michael's going to be looking pretty damn good now because he's going to have a fair few quid in the bank, which is fantastic. So let's go to money and services, the ball sack, my portfolio. So you've made a ton of money, you have, Mike. You've made a profit of 500,000 there. Put you up to 1.65 million. So then we need to, like I said, have a look at the markets. So we're waiting for this one to keep dropping this. The other one, isn't it? Okay, this one. 41.86. So apparently... So it says here, after you've sold all your better pharmaceutical stock, don't buy Bilk straight away. In several in-game hours, Bill price will drop to its minimum and stay there for at least 2 days when you can buy it. Now comes a long period of waiting and sleeping in a safe house. It takes Bill about a week to rebound back up, giving you an 80% return. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to somebody's in-game house and sleep. And then hopefully that should be good then. You see now, like I said, once we've completed that mission, all of a sudden the heist has opened up straight away. So we're going to head back to Michael's house. We're going to sleep at Michael's house. Because we are close-ish, are we? Yeah, we're not too far away. So we're going to sleep at Michael's house. And then we are going to get ourselves a nice bit of money. Hopefully. So we should end up with this one. Michael should have over 2 million. Trevor should be close to 1 million as well. Franklin's going to be over 100k finally. Which he was, actually, remember, he did have that amount of money. But of course we brought Smoke on the Water, which is profitable. He's getting 8 grand a week out of Smoke on the Water. So depending on how long it takes us to get through this game, that should pay itself back. And we should be making profit after a while. I think that takes about... was it 15 or 16 in-game weeks to return? I think it's 16 in-game weeks to return its payment. He's already had free payment, so we're already looking pretty good. So we are getting there. I mean, I would suggest not buying any of the properties till right at the end of the game. Saving all your money, because the more money you save, obviously, the more money you're going to have at the end. But I assume that I'm going to take so long in actually completing this game that I should be able to get all that money back with Franklin plus interest. Which is what I've done with Trevor as well. I did buy the hen house, which I don't know if that's financially worth it, to be honest. That's quite a long one. That's probably a bit of a waste of money by me, to be honest, that one. So yeah, it will be at its lowest value, this Bilkington or Blinkington, whatever it's called, stocks for 2 days or so before rocketing back up, which will take about a week or so. So let's get ourselves to bed. I can check again. It was 41.87. Maybe that is its limit, but let's have a look. So money and services, LCN, markets. 41. I think that's its limit now. I think 41.86 is its limit. Let's sleep once, though, and find out just to make sure. Like I said, it won't change quickly. Okay, let's head into bed. This mission's taken a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a nice quick one, but I did mess around a lot at the beginning, didn't I, really? Right, so we're going to go for... Let's save it over this one, the Merryweather Heist. We know we've done it right. So we'll check out now how much money... or how the shares are looking. If it's still at 41.86, we know it's time to buy. Okay, let's have a look. Money and services. The markets. It's slightly gone down further. It was 41 point something, wasn't it? Now it's 45. Okay, let's sleep again. It did say it's going to take a week to get back up to what it should be, so we want to make sure we buy at the cheapest possible price to make the most possible profit, of course. So we're going to sleep once more. And hopefully, we'll see even more improvement in that price. Right, I said it, yeah, I said you can leave it about 2 days to make the purchase. I think each sleep is 12 in-game hours. 44 point... Okay, it's lower now, isn't it? It was 46 a minute ago, now it's 44. Is that still going... I don't know, it's still going down by the looks of it. Okay, it's its lowest value still, isn't it? Its value's at $30. Its lowest value it's ever been is $30. Do we want to try one more sleep? Let's try one more sleep, see if it goes in lower. Obviously, the percentage is changing, but that's a day-to-day percentage, isn't it? So it's a bit of a difficult one to keep track on. But we know it's $30 per stock price at the moment. It should go back up to about $200 plus once this is complete. So let's check it again. If it's still at $30, we'll just purchase the stocks. LCN. It is still at 30. Okay, it's at its lowest then. So we're going to get this purchase now. Michael, we've got $1.6 million worth of stocks to purchase. Which should be pretty damn good. There we go. So 5,500 stocks. We'll get that purchase. Leaves was $14 in the bank as Michael. Like I said, this is not really a risk because it can't go any lower at this point in time. It's already at its minimum. So next over to Trevor. So we'll get some more stocks purchased. Hopefully he's not being chased by the police for a change. No, he's just drunk in an alleyway. He's just made over 100 million, just over 100 million. He's just made over 100,000 profit on an assassination. He's happy enough, and he's drunk. As we'd all be if we just made 100 grand, I suppose. But there we go. Right, so money and services into the LCN, into the markets, down to Blinkerton. We're going to purchase ourselves $337,000 worth of shares. It's going to make us a millionaire, this is. There we go, 337,000. Boom, we've still got that animal arc stock, which is about 100k's worth of stock. You know what, that's actually... Why am I leaving that there? Let's sell that, sell all, and we'll buy another 100k's worth of Blinkerton stock. Why not? Why the hell not? Because we know this is about to shoot up, isn't it? So why not buy as much as possible here? I mean, I was saving it to get the best price for the animal arc stock, but there's no point in waiting for it to go up by 5 or 6 grand when I could make a ton out of this. I think the animal arc stock, if I remember correctly, I've been thinking about this. The animal arc stock, I believe, you get as part of a random event where someone's bike gets stolen. If you get the bike and return it, he gives you stocks as a reward. I believe that's the case anyway. Then over to Franklin, who of course has only got about 40-something-k, about 46k was it? But this could put him over to over 100k, which is going to be great for him. So he doesn't need anything now because he's got this amazing new posh house that he's earned.
Man, are you serious? This motherfucker is fly.
Glad you like it. As I told you, it's yours.
Are you seriously serious?
For the 5th time, yes. Well, I gotta go. I'll be in touch about our little venture.
Man, good looking. Yeah. This motherfucker. Woo.
This is Franklin's new safe house. Yeah, we get it. I'm not bored about that, mate. I want to get these stocks brought. Let me have me phone. 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 Oh, this game. There we go. Right. Money and services, the LCN, the markets. Oh, the stocks have gone down. You bum. Well, it looks like Franklin's going to make the most money out of this then. I'm worried now they're going to go down lower. I'm worried they're going to go down even lower now, but okay. It is what it is. We're going to make a profit out of this either way. It might not be as much as we were hoping to if I bugger this up, but should be fine. Where's the bedroom? Is it downstairs? Downstairs bedroom? It's here, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Let's get a nice posh bed with the view of the swimming pool. We need to sleep now for a few days until this shoots back up price-wise. I hope to God it doesn't drop again. I really do. I mean, it's so difficult to min-max this sort of stuff, to be honest. Let's check the money and services. My portfolio. It has gone back up. I think we literally brought that at just the right time. It's gone back up. Made a grand already on Franklin. Okay, so this is the time now it's going to start shooting back up. That's good. I was a bit worried then. So Franklin's going to make the most percentage profit out of this. Of course, you just need to keep sleeping. Like I said, every sleep is 12 in-game hours. Which is good for us earning money with our businesses as well, isn't it, really? Let's check that again, see if it's still on its way back up. My portfolio. It's gone up a little bit more. Lovely. Let's keep going. It's about a week or so, it says, in-game. And we're probably about 3 or 4 days in now. So we want to keep pushing forward. Hotel Assassination. Let's check once again. See if it's started to shoot up yet. It's gone up a little bit, but as it started to... Well, it's going in the right direction, but has it gone up enough? It's gone up a little bit. It's gone down again. To 29.79. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's keep saving. Let's check it again. Hopefully it's going to start moving in the direction we want it to. Okay, no, it hasn't, no. It's gone down a bit again. Some of these have really shot up, haven't they, really? Look at some of these. Bob Mullet has gone up a lot. Moore's Mutual Insurance has gone up a lot. Okay, well, let's sleep again. It does say it takes about a week or so to rebound back up to its original level. And we're probably about... I've never been keeping track of how many times I've slept, to be honest with you, but we're quite a way in, hopefully. We must be getting close to that week mark now, surely. Money and services, LCN, my portfolio. No, it's still hovering about the same amount, isn't it? But the actual markets themselves are looking better. Let's head back to bed. We're going to get there eventually. I promise. Right, let's check it again. Right, it's gone back up a bit now to 30.14. I hope I've not messed this up, you know. I hope I've not messed this up. It does say here it takes Bill a week to rebound back to 200 plus price, thus giving you an 80% return on investment. Highest seen so far was actually 103.4%. Actual percentage depends on whether you buy right after selling bet. Of course, so it depends when you buy, which I think we brought at roughly the right price. Franklin was a little bit better, of course. There we go. It's starting to go back up now. 5.63%. We're in the right place now, boys. It's going to go back up to $200 a share. That's not 80%. That's a lot, isn't it? I brought them at $30 a share. And this is saying they're going to go back up to $200 a share. That can't be right, surely. Hopefully it's still moving in this right direction. I'm getting really worried now. I'm going to mess this up. It's dropped again, hasn't it? It's dropped back down a bit. It does go back up. I'm looking at somebody else's screenshot here, and theirs went back up. And they got 197% increase back. So it does work. But I'm just struggling here because it doesn't seem to be working for us yet. Come on. Give me this dough. Give me the dough. Give me the dough. Okay, it's back above 31 for the first time. It's moving. It is moving in the right direction. We're going to get paid pretty soon by Smoke on the Water again. That's another 8 grand in the bank. If we do, I might invest it. Right, phone, it's 11 o'clock on Saturday. So I think it's been close to a week now since the last time, well, since we brought them. There we go, it's back up now, 9.62%. Right, it's moving in the right direction. We need to just keep sleeping now, and wait for it to get back up to where it needs to be. The slingshot has begun. Or begun. It is taking far longer than it should do, isn't it, really? But, hey-ho, I'm glad you're all here with me. I don't think I could handle the stress on my own. Right, so we're now late Saturday evening. I believe we did the mission on Monday. 15.9%. Excellent. There we go. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Yeah, I think we did the mission on a Monday, to be honest. So, I'm tempted to buy it. Like I say, if I get another 8 grand here from Franklin for Smoke on the Water... Because it is Sunday now. Money and services. My portfolio. 28.8%. Whoop! Nice. I've not got my money yet, though, from Smoke on the Water yet. If I'd thought about it and was wise about it, I should not have brought Smoke on the Water till after this mission. Because I could have invested the money and I could have brought Smoke in the Water solely out of the profit. Let's check again. Money and services. My portfolio. 34.77%. Nice. So that it's supposed to get back up to roughly 200% though, isn't it? It's $200 per share. Well, I'm looking at this one here. The picture that someone's put online is $242 per share. They went down to under 30. So we could be making a massive profit here if this all goes well. Let's check it again. 50% is up to $43.97 per share. So we've almost doubled our money now. No, we've almost 1.5 our money. What's that called? 150% it did. At least it's still going the right direction. That's the main thing. And obviously, like I said, every time that you sleep and wake up, you can just play the game normally and just keep an eye on it. But I don't want to forget about it. There we go. We've actually got our money now from Smoke on the Water. I'm tempted to buy some more shares, and I mean, they are going up now. But I think they're going to continue going up. 49.15%. I might buy some more, Because it's not going to get... We're not going to get much profit. We're not going to get as much profit out of this, but we're going to get more profit than not doing anything. So let's invest that money in. Which now gives us... well, it gives us 28.618 thousand profit at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So once again, let's sleep. And let's just see if that keeps going up. As soon as it's capped out, we pull out, and we're rich. We rich. This mission's taken a lot longer than it should have taken, though. I do apologise for that. But if you're going to do it, you've got to do it right. Where are we sitting now? Where are we sitting now, monetary-wise? LCN exchange, my portfolio, $51.63 per share. 51.63. Let's sleep again and see if that keeps moving. It should do. We're about a week in now, so it should be there, I think. I'm confused now, to be honest. Because none of this matches up with the walkthrough that I'm looking at online. Because I know what I'm doing anyway, but I've got a walkthrough up just to double check that I know what I'm doing. But it just seems a bit odd. 55.95, so it's gone up even more. Because the walkthrough said I should get 21% from Beta Pharmaceuticals, and we got 50%. And then it said we should get 65 to 80%, but we're already past 80%. And the screenshot here and the writing says it should get up to $200 per share, which is currently 50, so it's going to go up massively. If it gets up to over $200 per share, it's massive. Let's check it again. It's up to $62.29 per share. We made 50 grand profit now on Franklin. Which is lovely. He's going to have over 100 grand now. Let's sleep again. As my phone rings again. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to get it in. We're going to get this dough in. Alright, so it's 61 points last time, wasn't it? Has it gone up again? Has it gone up again? Oh, of course it has. 67.62% increase. It's taken a long bleeming time, isn't it? But it is getting there. It is definitely getting there. We gonna be rich, boys. We gonna be rich. Right, so let's check it out again. I don't remember this taking so long last time, but I suppose if you want to do it right, you've got to do it right, haven't you? 67.31%. Or 67.31, okay? 67.31. I'm sure it's still going up. 67.31. It's just taking so blimmin' long, isn't it? So long. Alright, let's check it out again. 67.31, wasn't it? It was at. Let's see if it's continued to increase. It's gone down. 66.43. Let's go forward once more because I don't believe my walkthrough is correct, you know. I'm going to go one more and see if that increases. Because it said a week and it has been over a week now. So it was 67, it's now 66. Is it going to go back up even more, or is that have we hit the cap? We may have hit the cap. Money and services. I think we've hit the cap. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy to sell that at that. Just seems odd. Let me have a look at the actual... No, so the shares were... Oh no, I'm looking at the overall markets, aren't I? So it's supposed to bounce back to where it roughly was at the beginning. So the shares now... The highest the shares have ever been is 79.34, and they're currently up at 65.87. I reckon we take this now. It's hit a peak and it's starting to go back down now, so I think we sell all. Which is going to give us 107 grand on Franklin, which is lovely. Of course, he had about 30 grand when we started doing this. Michael, the big man, the rich man. He's going to end up with close to 3 million, I reckon, you know. Close to 3 million. He can buy a new boat. So, Michael, money and services, my portfolio, sell all. You will return a profit of we got a profit of 1.9 million, so we've actually ended up with 3.6 million in Michael's bank. Wow. Okay, I weren't quite expecting that much, to be honest. And then over to Trevor. We might be able to afford some more of the businesses, you know. Because obviously the more money you keep before the end, that extra 3 million doesn't seem like much now, but it could be a massive amount towards the end. Where's Trevor now? He's just randomly in someone's garden. As you do. Go on, Trevor, let's get you some more dough in the bank. You've got to be over 1 million now as well then, Trevor, haven't you? No, not quite. Okay, close. And there we go. So we now have a lot of money on everyone. We're happy. We are very, very happy. Now we can continue on and knock out the Blitz Play heist tomorrow. I do apologise it's been so long. It does take a bit of time to make sure you do it right. And make sure you get all of the the betting, or not the betting, but the actual stuff with the stock market correct as well. So it is a bit tricky to do, but it is definitely worth doing right if you are going to do it, to make sure you do end up with that much money on everyone. Because now, looking at Trevor, we've got 946 million. And we could buy... Where are the businesses? They're on here somewhere, aren't they? Oh, here we go then. So, Sonar Collection Bay, $295, easy enough. $150 for the golf course we can't afford. Car Scrapyard, $275k we can afford. We could even afford pictures. $750k. The hen house we already own. Doppler Cinemas, 10 mil, that's 20 months, 30 mil. $200k for the cab company. $349k for Los Santos Customs. $600k for hookies. We can afford quite a few of these businesses now, and we might have a look at that next time. But first of all, of course, we do need to complete Blitz Play, which we'll do next time when we see you tomorrow. I've been Shabby Game. Thank you very much for watching, especially this very long video. No one's actually here now. If you are here now, comment the word win at the bottom to prove that you watched the whole video, which I'm very impressed if you did. Bye.